Okay, another locus problem video. About this video, we have a circle with center. Let's say its center is given point, for example, and we have a segment, and the points of this segment are not fixed, but the segment is constant. The segment is constant. The length of the segment is constant. What is the locus? What is the set of points of the midpoint of this segment? If this segment moves, but in a constant value, what will happen? What will happen is the length from the center, to the midpoint, right, will remains the same. We know that the distance from the center to the segment will be constant if the segment is constant. If the segment is constant, because this triangle will be congruent, will stay congruent, because this side, right, let's say this for sure equal to that. Okay, if we move the whole triangle around the circle, if we according to this fixed point, this point is fixed, so it will stays the same. So the distance, if the triangle will stay the same, because this chord is fixed, this means this radius, this length will stay the same. This length is constant. If this length is constant and this point is fixed, where does the midpoint of the segment moves? If this move, look at that. Look at this. Simply, it's going to move around a circle with center, which is the center of the circle, and the radius is this height. The radius is this height of the circle. This height, the distance from the center to the segment is the height in this triangle. This is the radius of the circle that the midpoint moves around. So the set of points of this midpoint will be a circle with center, the same center of the circle, and we will have concentric circles, right? Concentric circle inside and the main circle outside. And the length of this segment, again, is the radius of that circle. Let me try that again. Can you see? It moves. It moves again, right? It moves around circle. It traces a circle with the center of the big circle, and a radius equal to this constant value, and we can find it, by the way, right? We can find this constant value. How to find this value? Let me do it over here. Okay, let's say this point, I can't write on that. Yeah, we can do it. We can label it, but anyway, let's do it on this. Let's say this point is O, right? And this point here is A, and this is H, which is the midpoint of AB. We don't need AB, but anyway, AB is constant. Let's consider the length of AB is 2K. 2 times any constant number is a constant number, because this is the midpoint. Then this will be equal to K, and OA will be equal to R. How much is this value? OH. Okay, OA square, which is hypotenuse square, equal OH square plus AH square. This means OH square, the value I need, is equal to OA square minus AH square. That's great. OA is radius of the circle, radius square, minus AH is K square, which is constant value. Then what is the value of OH? It's radical R square minus K square. Radius is constant, K is constant, so this one is constant value, and O is fixed. O is fixed. And OH is constant. H is variable. We are finding its locus, so locus or set of points of H is a circle with center, is a circle with center O and radius O H, which is equal to a constant value r square minus radical r square minus k square. And that's it.